Did they get off? The gunner fired the .30 caliber machine guns onto the beach at the enemy, while Munro steered his landing craft into a cover position, allowing the last of the Marines to safely board and escape the island. His boat was now a shield, protecting the men from heavy artillery coming from the beach. Shells rained down onto the island from a nearby warship, attempting to keep the enemy at bay, but they were surrounded. Signalman First Class Douglas Munro then directed the other landing craft back to the ship while he stayed behind in his craft, manned the guns, and fought off the enemy. However, he was vastly outnumbered and was shot and killed. His final words were, "Did they get off?" That day was September 27, 1942, at the Second Battle of Matanikau at Guadalcanal, where the Allied forces were fighting the Japanese during World War II. Douglas Munro was born October 11, 1919, to a working middle-class family in Vancouver, Washington. He quit college and enlisted in the United States Coast Guard in 1939 while war was breaking out in Europe and Asia. Shortly after, when the United States joined the war effort, Douglas Munro was sent off to the Pacific to fight. For his actions that day and saving the lives of 500 Marines, he was the first and only U.S. Coast Guardsman to receive the Medal of Honor, along with other awards for heroism and bravery. So, to answer Munro's final question, yes, they did get off the island, all thanks to him, for he gallantly gave his life so others may live, per his Medal of Honor citation. Not even 2 hours after his mother, Edith Munro, received her son's Medal of Honor, she herself went on to join the United States Coast Guard Reserve, where she worked her way up to the rank of lieutenant. In his memory, a flagship United States Coast Guard cutter and a Navy destroyer escort ship bear his name. Most recently, in 2013, a bill was passed to name the new United States Coast Guard headquarters in Washington, D.C. after him. The fighting, aftermath, and effects of war are horrible, but there will always be those who make the ultimate sacrifice so others may live. Although Munro was only one of 473 service members to receive the Medal of Honor during World War II, his actions, his bravery, and his devotion to duty that day live on 75 years later.